What's happening, y'all? Excuse me. That kind of like, I don't know, the force of how I said that really just bothered my esophagus. I had to cough a little bit. So as I'm sitting here staring at our character, he looks really cool. But I think I think we're ready for a change. Oh man, that's sweet. That's not what I had in mind though. Ooh, that's really cool. Weren't we already rocking that for a while though? Or did we do that in Dark Souls 2? That's pretty cool. No. Oh, that's really cool. That's heavy. Damn. That definitely does not fit our look. Oh yeah, Fallen Knight Armor is what we were rocking for a while. What are the stats of this bad boy? So, Silver Knight Armor is just better in literally everything. Yeah, I guess we just stay with Silver Knight for now. I mean, it's a really badass armor set. I think we can actually add some gloves, maybe. I forget what the limits are, but let's just put those on and see how we're rolling. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we've got a boss to kill, y'all. Wait. Nope. Nope. I almost literally... Oh, wait, we want to go this way. Yeah, I mean, this isn't as big as Stormvale. I mean, in Stormvale, you could explore, like, those ramparts over there. There would be, like, ways to get all the... I mean, we do end up on that bridge there. That's at the tip of my axe. So we go up those stairs, and then that's where the final Lord of Cinder is, pretty much right at the tip of my axe right there. Forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, when we were a couple episodes ago, I think I was talking about whether this or Stormvale is bigger. And I mean, I think size-wise, maybe this is bigger, like in actual scale. But as far as like depth of content and amount of content, Stormvale, it's just like, I mean, you could spend 10 hours doing just Stormvale content alone. I'm sure. I'm fucking sure of it. Maybe we'll try when we get to Stormvale Castle in our Elden Ring in-depth. Where the fuck am I and where the fuck am I going? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember I realized that what that was for, and then I was like, you have to be smart enough to realize that that's where the fastest run back is. Otherwise, your run back is going to be miserable. That was in a previous episode too, guys, by the way. I was talking about this shortcut. But yeah, this boss run back is pretty miserable, even with this route, which I believe is the fastest route. Now let's we have tons of these, so let's pop this. We are offline, because something's going on with my internet, in my basement. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it, but it has been acting real finicky lately. Like, my last video took like hours and hours longer than normal to upload. Like days. It took like a full evening and then like into the next morning to upload. Damn it. I know that Paolo said there was an NPC I could bring into the boss, but I can't remember where he said it was. Yeah, we're bringing Egon. He's a badass. We're a badass. The boss is a fucking uber badass, so we might as well, right? And you know what? I don't know if I've said this before, but I think the better you get at Dark Souls, I don't know how this is going to make sense. The better you are, the more of an expert you are, the harder it is when you bring in one of these helpers. Because, like, if you're really good and you know the ins and outs, then you'll have a weapon that you can make easy work of the boss with. And if you bring in a NPC helper, any other helper, the boss is I forget all the buffs that the boss gets, but he gets, you know, HP buff and damage buff, and so this is a pretty awesome enemy model here. It looks kind of like Ornstein. He's got the Dragonslayer armor. This is probably what the Dragonslayers became like in this era. Uh-oh. It's not good to stand right in front of him. You don't want to do that at all. His attacks are not that hard to dodge. Let's see how our chaos messages do. There is a great risk of him knocking you off the edge in this, because we are on a bridge right now, and eventually, where is he? There is a prick on the outskirts that's going to start shooting at us. Oh my god, did my strong attack just do like 1800, or did we both just hit him? Fuck me. He's going to kill me. See, now we're getting fired at by the... I think it's actually... So, the lore of the armor is that there's no one in this armor, actually. It's being controlled by... It's actually that thing out there. You see that creature out there? It's I forget what it's called. Some sort of butterfly. Let's see if I can look at it. Oh, fuck. See, that thing. There's multiple of them that'll be shooting at us, but it's that thing out there that's controlling him. I think that one one of them controls the armor, and that one's shooting at us. Oh, Egon just killed the boss. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. I know I struggle with that word. And any of the few of the longtime viewers of the channel also know I struggle with that word. Anticlimactic. Climatic or climactic? I don't know. That's a very cool view of... Wait, is that... So that down there is... You guys want to go down there real quick? Watch this shit. Okay, so we are at Dragonslayer armor. I believe I can get us directly down there in like 30 seconds. I think. Wait, what is that? Let's go down there and take a look and see. Cheers, y'all. We have a Heineken. Speaking of beer, I'm drinking beer. I don't know how this relates. I don't know, my brain just kind of connected the two. It kind of like, I don't know what it was. It just made like some sort of weird connection. It made me think, when I took a sip of my Heineken, it made me think of the Bears. That's right. The Chicago Bears. I don't even know how to begin talking about them right now because we really haven't talked about them at all on the channel. So I think this is where we were just looking down. Oh no. Were we on that bridge? No. No, this is definitely where we were not. We were not just looking down on this. We might have been, though. Where are we down here? Oh, yeah, we were looking down on that. So, wait. It doesn't fit, though. Were we up? Oh, we were up on that bridge. Maybe even the really high one. No, the really high one leads to the final boss, I think. I think we were up on the bridge that's right on top of our head. Is that the bridge we fight? You hear that shit? That's coming from down there. So yes, we were looking down on this. So that's pretty cool. We'll come in here. I want to do the optional areas, which this is one of. All of them after we get the last Lord Soul. So let's move on. Now the next area is quite tricky. Quite. Oh man, Paulo, I remember you told me I missed an illusionary railing, I think, or something that I could hit too. I just can't remember where you said it was. I don't want you to have to leave timestamps and stuff, but if it's a really good item for a pyromancer, I'll go back for it. Other than that, I think we're rolling pretty well as far as like our items, our level. I mean, that's a very difficult boss. We just like we're fucking up with every hit. And you know, I know I had Egon, but that's even more so than like an impressive victory because usually your hits do way less when you bring a helper. Okay, so yes, you did see that correctly. There's a bonfire literally within eyesight, and we are now at our, this is going to be our home base bonfire for the next area. So Grand Archives Key and Gotthard Twin Blades. Gotthard. Key to the main door of Lothric's Grand Archives. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle. That's those guys that like transform into those black like swirling creatures, and then those like infections that the dragons had. The Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard, one of the king's black hands who fled the castle. Probably have to say his name again. Gotthard Twin Swords. Those are really cool. Hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belong to Gotthard, who fled the castle. Gotthard rose quickly through the knighthood. No surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. So he was a really great swordsman. Is that his body? Is that Gotthard right there? He also has a samurai sword on his. On itself, it looks... This is a really unique corpse, too. That's a very unique corpse there. Man, this is... I wonder how crazy this light has driven people. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Let's check up here first. This is gonna be a shortcut later. Oh, I remember one thing. Okay, hold on. There was... Oh, no, wait. That elevator... Yeah, so one thing we missed... Which we can't even do yet because the elevator doesn't move. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll be back there. I'm confusing myself. Let's go level up. Let's go spend our souls before we die and lose them. Our weapon's fully upgraded.
Home,
We need a slab for our pyromancy
Speak then.
flame.
Very well, then taken.
So yeah, I think we're good. Man, we should probably... Oh yeah, we're gonna get vigor to 30.
Farewell,
So
Ashen One.
have we picked up any souls? I think we did all our leveling up before the
Ashen
boss. Okay, we'll be back, don't worry. So wow, I guess, man, it's another one of those you're expecting the boss to take a lot longer. Well, you know what we could do? Here, before we start the grant, because they really are grand. I mean, it's not a short area. Let's actually do that first optional area. Oh, this actually leads into another optional area, though, I believe. Yeah, so let's do this. This will be fun. We'll see. Should we rest it? No, yeah, we should we definitely need to want to rest at this bonfire. I don't even think there's a bonfire in this area, to be honest. I think this is the bonfire you need to use. I could be mistaken, we'll see. Pretty wicked boss in the optional area, very cool. Lore surrounding this boss. You know, we're not lore experts here on the channel, but we do like to delve in as much as we can. We're trying with our in-depth shit. Get him while he's buffing his hammer. Man, he buffs that motherfucker fast. Hey, you want to use special moves? Suck on that, motherfucker. He used his healing attack. Healing attack. I mean healing... Fuck! Poorly timed dodge. Well, we are more than capable of destroying him. Did you see how much damage we were doing with our hits? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I began talking about the bears and then I never finished. So, holy shit. We are getting into the, nearing the end of the season. I think there's 4 regular season games yet left. This is an exciting time to be a Bears fan, let me tell you. I'll start with saying that. I'll also say that I have had faith in them all along. Even last season, I was on the Bears train, and I always have been, and I always will be. I'm never gonna fair weather the Bears. I've always loved them, no matter how hard it is for me to be a fan sometimes. I always have and I always will love them. Now, right now they're looking better than they ever have in my lifetime. So, there is talk. I mean, they're on top of the NFC. They are number one in the NFC. Let me repeat that. The Bears, the Chicago Bears, are number one in the NFC right now. Oh shit, that was okay. I was looking for the. We're gonna get that really quick. So with that out of the way, there's a real talk and a real possibility that the Bears, again, the Consumed King's Garden. Okay, so remember that, Consumed King. The Chicago Bears are a real possibility to be in the Super Bowl. And you know what? Last weekend, they fucking beat the Super Bowl champions. So, I don't know, guys. I just, I'm feeling it this season. I'm never one to like make predictions and shit. You guys know with my UFC fight talk, I don't like to predict fights because usually I'm wrong. Usually when I predict a fight, I'm wrong. Now the Pereira Ankalaev 2 fight, I predicted that Alex was going to beat him in the first round. I knew he was going to fucking make those adjustments, and I called that. I don't think I said that on the channel, but anyway. I'm calling it right now. I think the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl this year. I think they're going to win the Super Bowl. So if you'll notice, running around in this crap poisons us. There are spots that you will be safe from said poison effects. We do have a good amount of purple moss clumps. And you'll also notice the pus of mans that the those couple, that one, I think it was the swords, those twin swords spoke of. There's a bunch of these assholes here. Now they shouldn't be too difficult for us because they really hate fire, and we are essentially fire pumping machine when we need to be, if we can lock them. So these guys aren't going to be much trouble, but normally if you come down here, you really, I mean, stay on your toes, because this place can be pretty difficult. Now, I don't know if there's an item inside this entry room here or not. So we'll just do a quick check before we get poisoned. Now we are in the Consumed King's Garden. We will find out who the Consumed King was. And now his story is one of the, I mean, kind of harder, more convoluted stories in the game, so we're not going to be able to really grasp it. I'm going to try to fill us in as much as I can on him and his lore. God damn it, I did the same thing I did last time. I think there's 3 total of these things. And there's a bunch of fucking slugs too, so you gotta watch out for the slugs. Shadow Gear, Black Fire Bomb, Claw, all the fixins of an assassin, I'd say. Maybe we can check out that gear really quick to see what it says. Shadow Mask, Black Cloth Mask, worn by spooks from an eastern land, sacrifices defense for greater mobility. The late King Osiris was obsessed by dragons to the extent that he would later be known as the Consumed King. Countless assassins were sent to end his reign, but none returned. So he was consumed with dragons. He was obsessed and consumed with dragons. Did you guys see what almost just fucking happened? I almost just died from poison. And the only reason I noticed is because I almost went into combat with this fucking guy here. Oh shit. And I checked my health. I was like, smart enough. Oh, they got me. Is that the fucking slugs that are poisoning me or what? I don't know what's poisoning me. Maybe standing on that stairway did it. So we were down there. Let's go check over here. Now that we're poisoned, let's just go run around and take a peek. So anyway, the consumed king, he was obsessed with dragons. Sounds like quite a few assassins were sent to kill him. That corpse under there was one of them that we took its items from. So we were up there. So we just killed that big knight. Here's the third and final puzzle, man. Oh, we are out of fucking magic, aren't we? That's not good. I mean, this spell does nearly as much as that. Chaos by Restless. I do not like my roll. Oh, this does fire damage itself. I suppose I should have known that. That is fucking badass. I mean, we've pretty much become a badass. Our character is pretty badass. Yet, you will find that we will find characters that dwarf our badassness throughout the rest of the game. You got... I mean, let me just drop some names. For those of you who guys haven't ever played this game, I mean, obviously the people who have played will know these characters, but those of you who haven't, there's the Nameless King. There's Slave Knight Gale. There's fucking, oh my god. There's Dark Eater Midir. I mean, the final Lord of Cinder, even the boss we're gonna face at the end of this kind of area, is a hefty challenge. Is there anything on that little platform? So this should be a shortcut to... yeah. Okay, so now... oh wait, we're not quite there. We gotta come through here. What's going on in here? Oh fuck, don't ever just walk into a room like I just did. Especially if you don't know what's in the fucking room. Oh, nice escape. Even though I think we're good with our weapon for the rest of the playthrough too, to be honest. Unless we find some really crazy fire axe. Fire great axe, that is. Uh-oh. Okay, so something is... we're gonna kill these guys first, these buffers. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit one bit. All the buffs in the world ain't gonna save you from my demon great axe, bitch. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we can Titanite chunk it up and open up our shortcut. So when we die, if we die, we come through here. There is back that way. Here's the beginning of the area where we killed that big knight. Here's the locked door that we encountered. So let's continue on. Let's see what else is in store. I guess I should have no. See, I could have rested at the bonfire, but then all the enemies reset. Although we only have 2 flasks. So it might not have been a bad idea. Because there's absolutely no fucking way I'd beat the boss of this area on my first try. Dragon scale ring. Cool. Reduces damage from backstabs. Ring of Osiris, former king. So he is a former king of Lothric. Good to know. I mean, it was probably pretty obvious he was a former king, but he was, in fact, a former king of this exact kingdom that we are in. Reduces damage from backstabs. In his later years, Osiris became fascinated with dragons. After going mad, he was more commonly known as the Consumed King. Many assassins were dispatched to his domain, but none returned. The Consumed King ascribed his resilience to the divine protection of the dragon's scale. I'm trying to... I mean, it kind of looks like there's something in the... Is it a reflection, or is it just the texture of the dragon scale? I don't know. It's really cool, though. Okay. Oh, that gets us up here. Well, that's good. We got one of the stupid fucking buffers. So, we're gonna go right, don't worry. This is... Just want to make... Okay, so we still need to get that. This is where we fought the third pus of man. So let's go up these stairs, get that item. So remember, this is a completely optional area. So we have our, I mean, we're getting a ton of upgrade materials here, so it's definitely in your interest to come here. Okay, so we got big asshole there, we got big asshole there. Let's see if we can sneak up on this asshole. Pop him real good once. Hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. Like, why did my special attack only hit him for 200, but my regular hit him for 400? Thank God the other guy didn't start up with me. Alright, when can I really... Oh! Oh, he one-shotted us. Though we were below half health, so... I gotta learn the timing of our special so I can time enemies to walk into it. 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. Another thing to remember and keep in mind is that if we use our fire orb and our chaos bed vestiges, that takes away from the amount of special attacks we can use. I don't want to deal with all you assholes. Oh, I'm going to have to wait for the elevator, though. I don't think I sent it back up. Cool, they back off. Oh, he's just standing there. Both of them are. He'll probably follow us down now. Definitely meet his end if he decides to do that, because elevator shafts equal death in Dark Souls. See, the pus of men are back. Like, everything's back if you die. It's really fucking annoying. So to be honest, I would really prefer to just get the fuck out of here. Let's see if that's possible. God damn, strong. Oh, fuck me. God, they're fast too. Okay, so here we go. Now I don't think I'll beat him first try, but he's never really taken me over like
You ignorant slaves. Finally taking
3 or 4
notice,
tries.
have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons.
So he is either holding an invisible child right now or
Well, I will not give
has
him
gone
up,
mad.
for he is all that I have.
So this is actually the consumed king Osiris. He's one you really want to just try to stick to their ass. It's gonna be tricky if he hits off for sure. Fuck. I could have done better than that. I mean, I think I can. I thought I was gonna do a lot better than dying in one hit. Okay, so let's see if we can get this boss done by the end of this episode. I'd really like that. I don't know if you guys just heard that. Totally farted. Excuse me, sorry. There was this short that I saw a couple, I don't know how long ago, weeks it has to be. It's like this young guy, I don't know, he's a streamer. He's probably in his teens, possibly in his 20s. But he like farts and then he like, it's like way more than a fart, so he like shits himself and just it's hilarious. His response is just hilarious. I'm not even gonna try to, where the funk? I'm not even gonna try to reenact, but it was hilarious. I watched it like 30. It was one of those shorts where the more you watch it, the more hilarious it gets. All right, is there any friendship signs in this entry room? I feel like I remember there being a helper in this boss fight. Not today, asshole. No. He's gonna like catch up to me even though I'm sprinting much. Alright. Let's see if we can get him. Fuck around with their souls. 206. Okay, that does a lot more.
Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? No. Show yourself, Ocelot.
He becomes more and more beast-like as the fight goes on. Oh! God damn it. Adopting the moves of the dragons. Yeah, I shouldn't say more beast-like, I should say more dragon-like. notice his crystal attacks curse you like Seep? I chugged the wrong flask twice. Man, he might have a resistance to fire, actually. Let's try the... Here, let's... Oh, fuck, I wish we had our souls. Oh, man, I wonder... Because we do have chunks. I wonder how much the Great Axe... How much damage that would do. Because I feel like we're doing... I feel like he's got some sort of aversion to fire. Let's try our let's go back to our Old Faithful. See how it does against these guys too, actually. Oh, that was pretty nice. 501. I mean, let's see, Great Axe is gonna one-shot these pricks, but let's just see how this does with him. Oh, damn it. Going this way actually is a bad idea, because then I can't send the elevator back up. It gets us to the boss fight quicker, though. So I don't know. We'll have to take... We'll take those factors into account for our runbacks. Oh, shit! Oh, we are now heavy rolling, or medium rolling. So that Demon Great Axe is actually good because of how much it weighs. Let's fucking go, bitch. $412. Oh, that's pretty similar, I think. Is it not? Yeah, I think we're going to go with our Demon Great Axe. It seems we were doing more damage with that one. I mean, the next thing to do would be, well, he really only has a couple magic attacks, so we don't really need magic immunity. No, we just gotta learn, we just gotta time our dodges better. We're at that stage in our boss fight. I think he's just tough for us. He's gonna be a tough, oh, well, there you go, buddy. It's gonna be a tough fight for us because our attack is quite slow. And a win over Osiris would be a real good way to end the episode, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're gonna go this way so we can send it back. Actually, I mean, it seems like, well, we will have to wait for the elevator. That's a downside. Where? There. Yeah, we'll just send it. We'll go the way where it sends it back up every time. That's not too much more of a run back. Alright, Osiris. Oh, give me a
How quickly you forget.
shit. Now our souls are on the other side of the fucking room. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, we have an Estus shard. One extra Estus I don't think is going to help us in this fight. Really? Man, the runbacks in this game are nothing if you play fucking Hollow Knight. Some of the runbacks in Silk Song are like ridiculous. Oh. See, even when he makes it, he doesn't make it. He literally had flat feet on the floor of the elevator. And they still killed his ass. Oh, fuck, look at this. Who's this? Hawkwood. Let's go, Hawkwood. Oh, yeah. I hope he doesn't get caught up killing these knights. We're running past these knights, Hawkwood. Now, he is one of the characters we have been talking to in Firelink. Let's go, Hawkwood. This way, brother. God. Don't make me use another ember, you cocksucker. Ooh, that was pretty vulgar. Excuse my language. I know I use foul language, but I don't get that foul. Okay, Hawkwood. Oh, God! Ooh, he had a ring for us. Cool. Magic Stoneplay ring. Is that some sort of hint? You leave Hawkwood alone. That's right. So, okay, wait. Oh. Ooh, he gave us his armor, too. What are you swinging at right now? Come on into the boss with me, Hawkwood. So let's just try this. See if it helps us at all. Maybe his attacks are magic damage based. Because we're gonna focus more on our physical attacks, not so much our pyromancies in this one. Coming in, Hawkwood. Thank you, sir. You again if you want to take one. Oh, how did that miss? Distract him for a second, Hawkwood. Get out of there. Oh, I can't see. I'm dead. I'm fucking... Hawk, I'm surprised he's fucking... I'm being such a bad battle partner right now.
Are you hiding from me? Come out.
We are in a real bad spot right now. God
You were born a child.
damn.
What could you possibly fear?
Get out of there, Hawkwood.
Now, show
You're gonna get
us
yourself killed. No!
my dear little bastard.
Now we have to deal with his increased health and damage, and we don't have our fucking helper. God damn it. I hate that attack. I hate all his attacks, actually. Not that slow. I'm so angry. That missed too. Oh, I was not ready for that shit. And I'm fucking dead. I'm so dead. Oh, Christ. It's dragging me. It's taking me for a ride. Oh! No! Oh, fuck, guys. I'm not ready! Oh, no. Oh, I hate that. It's hard to dodge. Oh, my God, hold on. No! I tried. Well, I guess, hey, I shouldn't have said that having one extra Estus is not going to help us. Oh, man. I got one more left in me before we have to end the episode, I think. Unless it's a really short one. Okay, so having... Oh, no! No! I just used... Oh, man. I just used our only other health item besides Estus. God, I'm such a fuck. Such an idiot. Alright, we are gonna bring Hawkwood with us again. This time, we're gonna be a really good battle companion. You just wait and watch. Fuck this shit. My pyromancer to bring back. Come on, Hawkwood. Man, am I hyped for the Bears, though, guys. Holy shit. We got Bears-Packers this weekend. Did I not? Oh, my God. I swear to God I pressed the summon button. We got Bears-Packers this weekend. And we got to play the Packers twice. This time at Lambeau. Next time is Soldier Field. So if we can beat them this time at Lambeau, that's going to be a good sign that we're going to crush them at Soldier Field. Hawkwood, run past. Just run past him. Come on, man. God damn, he's quick. Come on, Hawkwood. Don't desert me. Walk into it, bitch. Just fucking walk right into it.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Now, show yourself, Ocelot. Dear little Ocelot.
You got 5 minutes, y'all. I just got the 5-minute warning. I don't know how that fucking missed me. no. Oh. Man, we were really close. All right, well, we'll get him at the beginning of the next episode. The Consumed King, Osiris. And maybe we'll find out more of his allure. Who's this baby ocelot that he's I mean, we hear a baby crying. We don't see it, though. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. This has been Real Sword Saint Onion. Out.